Welcome to my channel CA Academy, and today we are going to deal with SA 560 subsequent events. Today is 23rd day of 100 days of audit shorts. In real life, accounts don't freeze on the balance sheet date. Events continue to happen after the reporting date, and some of them can change the meaning of the financial statements. SA 560 deals with the auditor's responsibility relating to such events known as subsequent events. The objective of the auditor is to obtain sufficient and appropriate audit evidence about whether events occurring between the date of the financial statements and the date of auditor's report require adjustment or disclosure, and to respond appropriately to facts that become known after the date of the auditor's report. The period covered under SA 560, there are two distinct periods. One is between the date of the financial statements and date of auditor's report, and after the date of the auditor's report. So auditor's responsibility differs for each period. Types of subsequent events, we can say. So type 1 is adjusting events and the type 2 is non-adjusting events. So type 1 adjusting events that provide evidence of conditions existing at the balance sheet date and accounting treatment. Adjustments required. Example, we can say debtor goes bankrupt after year end due to financial difficulty existing before year end. Okay. And type 2 non-adjusting events that indicate conditions arising after the balance sheet date. Accounting treatment for such type of events disclose only if material. Example, we can say fire destroying factory after balance sheet date. Now, auditor's responsibility before audit report date shall be to perform audit procedures to identify subsequent events, inquire of management, read minutes of meetings, review latest financial information, obtain written representations. Now, responsibility exists up to the date of the auditor's report. There is management's responsibility also. Management is responsible to identify subsequent events, decide adjustment or disclosure. Auditor evaluates, does not substitute management's judgment. Written representations. Here there is a link with SA 580. Auditor shall obtain written representations that all subsequent events requiring adjustment or disclosure have been identified and accounted for. And this is mandatory under SA 560. Events after the date of auditor's report. Auditor has no obligation to perform procedures after the reporting date. But if auditor becomes aware of a fact that existed at the report date would have affected the auditor's opinion, then auditor shall discuss with management, determine need for revision of financial statements, take appropriate action if management refuses. And documentation is also very must. Auditor should document procedures performed, identified subsequent events, conclusions on adjustments or disclosures, and discussion with management. SA 560 ensures that financial statements reflect all material events occurring up to the auditor's report date, thereby enhancing the reliability and relevance of financial reporting. It balances the responsibilities of management and auditor while protecting users of financial statements. Thank you.